So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Lucas Giolito. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. That one off the mark, and 1-1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Righty delivers, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Jake Mangum. Man at first, one away. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with two strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get enough.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Christopher
Morel next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Toro makes the catch. And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway. On the hill here today, Shane Baz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that just misses. Good eye right there.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
This to third, Meade. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Rafaela checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The count. Ball, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Boston, now it's going to be Curtis Meade.
Curtis Meade.
Come on, Red Sox!
Giolito back to work. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Inside. And it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the
Batting
strike
seventh,
zone. We're seeing
catcher,
more
Danny
fastballs
Jansen.
in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Danny Jansen, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
A changeup missing. 3-0. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop Taylor Walls.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting the first
So
baseman,
the Rays
Yandy
batting order turns
Diaz.
over. Yandy Diaz now. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball to right. Abreu. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
Lifted in the air out to left. Morel holds it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Masataka Yoshida in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 2-1 is high. In the air to left down the line. Morel sizes this one up. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting 6, shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Come on, Trevor.
Ball 1
inside.
on a pitch inside.
Ball.
Hit in the air left field. Morel sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Kim in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. 0 for 1 so far. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 out, bases empty. To 3rd, Meyer. Zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, designated
2 outs,
hitter,
bases
Junior
empty.
Caminero.
Junior Caminero digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Breaking
Ball
ball
one.
misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. High
Timeout.
bounce
Round
takes it
robot.
over the fence for an
Now batting
automatic
left
double.
fielder,
Well, this tends to happen
Morel.
more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Christopher Morel popped out and fouled ground first time through. Outside with a breaking ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting
Love how he
third
let that
baseman,
ball
Curtis
travel,
Mead.
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter now, Curtis Mead. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. That one
2
way
balls, no
inside.
strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside.
outside.
And the count is 3-1. Danny Jansen up next for the Rays. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much
Now
to think
batting
about.
catcher
Now
Danny
it's Jansen
Jansen.
to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. It's softly on the ground left side. Meyer to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. They leave him loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park
off
as
for
we
the
go
Red Sox,
to the last of the
right
third.
fielder,
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a
Batting
hitter.
eighth,
Even though you know
first
that, they
baseman,
still drive you
Abraham
absolutely
Toro.
crazy.
So up next, Abraham Toro.
Let's go, Abraham.
That
Ball
one
one,
misses.
no strike.
Ball 1. That catches the corner. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball.
That's excellent
2
location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
The 1-2. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Marcelo Meyer getting ready to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Caballero hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. And the slider just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win
Now
the at-bat
batting,
after
second
being down in the
baseman,
count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Rafaela.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Nope, that's a ball.
Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Roman Anthony in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits.
Now
Fastball
batting,
pretty much middle,
designated
and that's
hitter,
what you fall
Roman
asleep dreaming about as a
Anthony.
hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
First and second, 2 outs. Roman Anthony now at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe! In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Fly to left his first time. A little bit high. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down, and next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Trevor Story. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Off the mark there. Now 3-1. Marcelo Meyer on deck for Boston. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's a full count.
3-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 2. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Jose Caballero. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Walls batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Not close with that one. 2-1. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count is filled up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw over to Toro, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 2. Ryan Pepio comes on now.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
And that's outside. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Joe Boyle getting loose out there. Kelly getting cranked up as well. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Meyer on at first, nobody out. On the ground to third. Over to Kim. One. Throw to first. Safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Cedar.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
They say you win.
0-2.
That one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Roman Anthony.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pepio over to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in there. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead it 6-2. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Giolito back to work. That one out to right. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
Up
They
next
kept him in the
for
yard
Tampa
that
Bay,
time, but
left
all he's
fielder
doing now is
Christopher
passing the
Morel.
baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. First
Ball,
pitch
that pitch is out.
misses. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That's the third out. One left for Tampa. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Narvaez. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball one there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody
Up
out.
next
That's back-to-back
for the
singles
Red
for him.
Sox,
Nice line drive to the
shortstop,
pull side,
Trevor
met it out front, but
Story.
just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Story now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the right
Up
fielder,
next for the
Wilyer
Red
Abreu.
Sox, right
He's a guy,
fielder,
Chris's
Wilyer
highlights include some of the best throws from the
Abreu.
outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Second and third, one away. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Fastball is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Out towards right center field. Mangum under it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Abraham Toro. High fly ball out to left field. Morel. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 2. Back in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. In the air, left field, Yoshida on the move. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no
Danny
doubt.
Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Caballero measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 2. Kevin Kelly will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 49, Kevin Kelly.
And here is
Leading
Marcelo
off
Meyer.
for the Red Sox, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
And that one missing low. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Engler also throwing. Just off the outside edge. On the ground, Mead fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder, Jaron Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty.
Second baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Anthony.
Check swing, called strike. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on
Now
and 2
batting,
out.
catcher Carlos
Narvaez, the next to hit.
Well, that's
Just
off the plate.
missed. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
57.
Greg Weisser.
Well, I got to think he probably
Weiser.
has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading
Now
off
here
for
is
Tampa Bay,
Taylor Walls.
Shortstop Taylor Walls.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Went with
One
the
ball,
sweeper, but it
2 strikes.
misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz
Yandy
next to hit for the
Diaz.
Rays. And that one a little below the knees.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala up and loosening in the pen. Hicks warming up as well. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a weak ground ball to the left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Abreu gets under it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. Way high.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Now the
off
left fielder,
for the Red
Masataka
Sox.
Yoshida.
Left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
There's the strike. And that's in there at the knees. Way
One
high
ball,
with that one.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. To the right side, Kim. To first,
He's out.
and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Let's go, Red Sox. Let's go.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed.
Ball, that's down.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over
Now
at first
batting,
base is going to
the
have a
first
very
baseman,
aggressive
Abraham
secondary lead. So a ball
Toro.
down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for the Red Sox. They're still on top, 7-2. Back here at Fenway, digging in,
Rays,
Jake Mangum.
Fielder Jake Mangum.
Weiser back to work and delivers outside. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Just misses with that one. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, designated
And now the
hitter,
DH, Junior Caminero.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Let's go, Red Sox. Come on.
Right side. Rafaela throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder Christopher Morel.
2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel will hit next.
Looking good, Red Sox.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is down low. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Meade in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed.
You can do it, Red
1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Two the count.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
60,
into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And here is
Leading
Marcelo
off
Meyer.
for the Red Sox, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
And a strike, Clevenger. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Rips that one to right. Caballero makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder,
Jaron
Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal the bag when he's on first base.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Joe Boyle appears to be getting loose. That one lifted to left. Morel makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cedar Rafaela.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
46.
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
Hicks.
So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Walls in the
Inside
box
ball.
with one away as he takes ball one. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. Murphy, the lefty, warming up as well. Hicks, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one almost got him. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Yandy.
And now,
Diaz.
Yandy Diaz. And the first pitch
back
misses
inside.
for ball one. Walls leads off first with one away. The next
No,
pitch
that's off the
misses.
plate. Ball
2-0. And that one got a
Timeout.
piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
That's outside,
that's out.
and it's 1-1. Runners at first and second with one on for the knock. To the right side, and it gets by him. Walls around third, and they got aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice throw hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the...
On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win at 10 now. I think key is to maintain the focus because you have this motivation to get double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.